6:54 in your Friday morning. Let's take a look at some of the stories that we're following as you head out the door.
This morning, we start with Way 31's Casey Albritton.
Today is the last day for lawyers to respond to a records request in a murder case involving a Huntsville police officer named William Darby. The state requested what the city calls highly confidential records, and now lawyers have until 5 p.m. to respond to the city's request to reject the state subpoena. Rodnia.
A portion of Interstate 65 in Priceville is now open again after a crash involving an 18-wheeler shut the road down for at least 2 hours. State troopers told us the truck driver lost control of the truck and hit several cable barriers in the median. We also know 8 vehicles were hit during that crash, but thankfully no one was hurt. Road crews moved the cables out of the road and will be back to put them back up sometime later today. Marie.
This morning, we're learning new details about that deadly high school shooting in Southern California yesterday morning. Here's what we've learned now. The entire shooting took just 16 seconds. 2 students are dead, 4 others hurt. The suspected gunman is among the injured. Local authorities say he's in, quote, grave condition. We also learned the first responders on the scene were off-duty law enforcement officers dropping off their children for school. Pat?
A Native American tribe wants to build 2 gaming resorts right here in North Alabama. The Porch Band of Creek Indians currently operates 3 casinos in Alabama: Atmore, Montgomery, and Wetumpka. The proposal to expand its presence offers to pay $225 million to the state for the rights, and the state would ultimately receive the tax revenue, which is estimated to be $1 billion in the first year. Marie.
A federal judge ruled an Alabama woman who went to the Middle East to marry an ISIS fighter will not be allowed to return to the U.S. Hoda Muthana filed an appeal earlier this year to be allowed to return to her family in Hoover. The judge ruled based on diplomatic immunity being revoked, meaning she's no longer a U.S. citizen. Pat?
In just a few moments from now, about an hour from now, day 2 of public hearings in the impeachment inquiry will begin. Our coverage begins at 8 o'clock this morning. Way 31, of course, will have live coverage for you from Capitol Hill. Rob?